In the shadows of quaint American towns, secrets of haunted houses emerge. Join us as we delve into the eerie worlds of families tormented by the unexplainable. From shifting homes to spectral apparitions, witness their journeys through the unknown. Are these tales of the unseen mere coincidence or harbingers of something more sinister? Prepare to be captivated by the enigmatic forces that challenge reality itself. 1. Whispers of the Vanishing Past. In a serene American town, where each day seemed to blend into the next, lived the Wilson family. Father, mother, and their 2 children, they found their happiness when they purchased an old house in a tranquil trailer park. A new chapter began for them, marked by serenity. Yet, soon, something unusual would alter their tranquil lives. Each morning, as they awoke, they discovered that their abode had relocated to an entirely new spot. Initially, they dismissed it as a neighbor's playful prank, but their certainty was shattered when they approached their neighbors, only to find vehement denials of any involvement. With every new dawn, the Wilson family became increasingly perturbed. They embarked on a quest to unearth the truth, suspecting their neighbors' involvement. Yet, a turning point was reached when they turned to the local police, who suggested surveillance footage might provide answers. The children shared their fears with friends, but even their closest companions dismissed the notion of a moving house. The police, perplexed but compassionate, attempted to find clues using traffic cameras. It was these recordings that would illuminate the haunting reality. The footage captured the house gradually shifting during the night, as if under the influence of an unseen force. Fear gripped the Wilson family. Their attempts at rational explanations dwindled, and their sense of safety evaporated. Desperation led them to the precipice of understanding, driving them to turn to the spirits of the past that might hold the key. It was then that they began to see signs, whispered to them by the enigmatic universe. Days stretched into weeks, and weeks stretched into months. With each step, they drew nearer to the heart of the mystery. And then, under the brilliant light of the full moon, they found themselves in the presence of destiny. The remains of the spiritual guardian lay before them, a puzzle piece waiting to be placed in its rightful place. Moved by an unspoken understanding, the family gently returned the spirit's remains to the earth, their words an invocation of reverence and peace. In that sacred moment, as they fulfilled the spirit's final wish, they felt a shift in the universe. The house ceased its nocturnal wanderings, anchored in place by the weight of the spirit's gratitude. Whispers of the Unseen, a haunting tale in the heart of Charleston. In the heart of Charleston, historic American city, a new chapter awaited Jane and Tom as they ventured into the purchase of an old apartment. With 2 children by their side, they anticipated a fresh beginning, only to be plunged into an enigmatic and chilling odyssey. Hidden within a closet lay a relic of the past, an ancient video recorder. Upon restoration, it unveiled a sinister world, a realm of the unseen that gradually bled into their lives. It began subtly, with gentle whispers of faint sounds and inexplicable movements, like ghostly brushstrokes on an eerie canvas. As days melted into nights, the recordings morphed from mundane occurrences into a montage of malevolence. Shadows danced ominously, and spectral murmurs became anguished cries of former inhabitants. Jane and Tom's tranquility was shattered, replaced by an unrelenting fear that clung to every corner of their existence. Eerier still were the inexplicable happenings. Within the recordings, furniture defied the laws of the physical, and doors swung open and shut as if driven by an invisible hand. The recordings intensified, capturing even more sinister phenomena. A child, suspended by an unseen force, was hurled to the ground in a macabre display. Confronting their escalating terror, they resolved to delve into the house's history, searching for an explanation. Yet, a revelation unfolded on one fateful recording, a luminous apparition that seemed to beckon them toward salvation. Bound by a mixture of fear and determination, Jane and Tom followed the enigmatic guidance on the recordings. They kindled protective lights and recited ancient verses, as directed by the spectral visions. In a moment of brilliance, the house was bathed in radiant light, and the spirit, once trapped, emerged before them. Amidst tremors and tearful glances, the apparition's presence enveloped them. Without words, it conveyed a profound gratitude, an understanding that its release was attained. With a final ethereal touch, it faded from sight, leaving the space free from the oppressive veil of the supernatural. The family's legacy was forever changed. Through empathy and courage, they had liberated a tormented spirit. Their home, once haunted by the echoes of the past, was now graced with a sense of serenity and renewal. And as the dawn painted the skies of Charleston with hues of pink and gold, Jane, Tom, and their children stepped into a new beginning, a chapter scripted by their own brave intervention. Whispers of the Unseen, a haunting tale. In a tranquil American town enveloped in greenery, there stood a cozy private house that the Miller family had called home for many years. The age of the historic house intertwined with the lives of its inhabitants. However, with the passage of time, events began to unfold here, leading them into the realm of the unknown. Every night, within the shroud of darkness, eerie sounds would reverberate throughout the house. Murmurs, groans, as if the very essence of the house's history was intertwining with the present. Suddenly, almost inexplicably, the jarring shatter of glass and the dissonance of splintering objects would fill the air. The family found themselves entangled in the realm of the unseen, where the boundaries of reality blended with the enigma of another world. Vague suspicions prompted the Millers to install surveillance cameras. Astonishment turned to terror as the recordings depicted night after night of glass breaking seemingly on its own. Alarm gripped their hearts as they confronted an inexplicable force that distorted reality. Research and doubt led them to an inevitable conclusion. The home that had been their sanctuary was now a stage for enigmatic occurrences. Fear for their lives and sound reasoning prevailed as the decision matured to abandon this cursed place. The tranquil American town remained behind, while a darkness-shrouded mystery lingered in their hearts.